I'm the co-founder and managing partner of my own company, actually, which I co-founded with another MBA student, Drury. And we do consulting, strategy consulting for the entertainment, culture, and tourism sectors in the Middle East. At the very beginning, I had a very different career path in mind for myself. And over the period of the MBA, talking with other students, talking with the career counselors, with my current co-founder, decided to start our own company. But really what it was the GCP project, where we self-sourced a project with Six Senses, a hotel group, and worked really well together and continued talking with our clients, and that kind of sparked the idea for starting our own company. I'd say the one course that had the biggest impact was the entrepreneurship concentration with Professor Stockley. I think the real push for entrepreneurship came from that concentration, and it was great not to just to be able to talk with our professor, but he was able to bring in a lot of successful entrepreneurs to really inspire us and give us a path forward for sort of taking a risk and doing something that we really wanted to do that didn't have a defined path. So that path became much more clear through the entrepreneurship concentration. You know, there are two aspects of the MBA. It's the very social, kind of extroverted part, but I think it's also important to develop the introspective part as well and really reflect on career. So I really found that through the Career Center, just giving me the tools and the people to talk with to develop that. I was one of those that switched everything. Before the MBA, I was working in China. I was in the theme park industry. Now I'm living in Dubai. I have a strategy consultancy that I started with another MBA here. So it's the triple jump. We did it all now. At the very beginning of the year, I'd have no idea that I would end up running my own consultancy with a partner that I met here and dealing with strategy in the Middle East. No idea at all, but that's the magic of the Cambridge MBA. I think an important piece of advice for somebody starting the MBA would be somewhat, I think, to have the two balances between the extroversion and the introversion. But for me, it was also very important to take some time and reflect and really think about what I wanted my career to be and what would be the best fit for me as well. I almost thought there was a missing geography in my experience. And I was always very much interested in Europe, but just never had the opportunity to come here. The other thing that really appealed to me about the UK, let's say, versus the US and programs there was just how international the cohort is. And for me, it would just be so much more interesting and such an enriching experience to be with many other nationalities. And the UK, of course, is a meeting point for many, and I think that's how it turned out to be.